disassemble the tubes, we're going to need a T10 screwdriver, a flathead bit, and a needle nose pliers. Make sure they're small because you're gonna need them for small spaces. Okay. In order to disassemble the tubes, first we're gonna remove 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. So go ahead and do that. Okay, next you're going to remove these little white tabs. They come out, just grab them like that, and they slide out towards that side. Make sure you don't lose those. Same with the other one, just grab it and then slide it out. Next step is we've got to remove the slider, and this is the part that swings back and forth. In order to get this out, we need to remove these pins from the tube shims. Okay. So carefully, just slide it out a little bit. Slide it in. Grab the tube with your thumb so you can pop it up and then just slide the pin out. Okay, and try to do the same for all of them. This is when the needle nose pliers come in really handy. Okay, now that you remove the front one, it slides out easy. And then you can go ahead and remove the other 2 pins. Okay, now you can remove the slider bracket. Basically, this is the support for the tubes on the top, and then the actual slider. And then for this part, we just gotta get it off the plastic on the sides, left and right. So we'll do that. And it comes off. Now you have access to the tubes. Now the tubes don't slide out on its own because they're held by the lower shims. Okay. On this one, it does have some shims that slide out real easy. And you can see here, they just go up in on the top. There's 2 for them. This one's don't have any. It's going to depend a lot on the configuration you have for the tubes. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you how to remove 1 tube, and that's why we need the flathead. I'm gonna switch it here. Basically, we need to insert the flathead under the clip, hold it, and then do the front. Now the lower shim slides out, and then you're able to slide the tube out. Okay. We're gonna put it back together, okay? So we're gonna slide in the shim. Sure it clicks. Make sure you don't forget to put the top shims for the tubes. The ones that have it. Now we're going to put back the slider bracket. This one goes in like that. The back leg goes behind the tubes, the top shim. So put it in. Okay. Somehow you need to push towards the back a little bit, and you're gonna hear it snap. You'll know everything here is clicked back up in place. Should feel solid. Okay. So we got that right. Make sure your front slider, it's snapping in there. See this is like a U that it holds it on top, like that. Then it comes down. If you hold it and push it down, that should be automatic once the top side is out. So now we're gonna put back in the slider. What I like to do usually is put the pins in the back first, so to make it easier. I'm gonna use my needle nose here. Slide them in. Make sure you leave them in, like right in the middle, and then do the back one on the right side. Grab it in. You try to put them as close as to the middle as you can. Then hold the tube up, both of them. Like you can grab them from behind, like from here. You can put your fingers in there and then just push them up, and you can slide it in. See, now the back ones are in, and now we're going to do the front pins. It's kind of the same. With your thumb, push the tube up. I'm just gonna use my fingers for this one. Make sure it's in the middle, and you see how it goes in. And then let's do the last one. For this one, I like to put it in the center. Okay. So grab the pin, bring the slider down, and you slide the pin in. Okay. Now we just put the little security plastics so they don't slide out. Alright. And now we just gotta put the screws back on. On the top. Also make sure you put the screws on the sides. Make sure they're secure. Both sides. And then just check everything. Slide it back and forth. Shouldn't be any stress. Should feel just smooth. Back and forth. You shouldn't have any gaps. It shouldn't be crooked or anything like that. You see there that stopper? That's doing its job actually. It's not supposed to go up like that. It only goes up when the slider is to the back. Then it locks. So that's good. And on this side we shouldn't have any gaps either. It should be all set.